Today we are talking about how to eradicate knee pain with running. And you may be wondering why I'm starting with an exercise. And that is a really good question. That is because that is one of the exercises that we're going to be talking about tonight. So at the beginning of this month, week number 1, we talked about knee pain outside of the knee. How do you fix it? Today we're talking about knee pain, the front of the knee. What is it and how do you fix it? So for knee pain at the front of the knee, there are two main types that runners experience. The first one is called patellofemoral pain syndrome. The other one is called patellar tendonitis or tendinopathy or tendinosis. Take your pick, it's the tendinopathy spectrum. So with these two diagnoses, they're treated very similar. Basically, you focus on strengthening the quadriceps, which is the big muscle in the front of the thighs, and the hips, which usually have to do with the side-to-side and rotational movements. So there's two main exercises that are really good at targeting these. The first one is called a split squat, which is what I started off this live video doing. Basically, you take a weight and you do a split squat. So you are going to spread your feet out a little bit, and basically you're going to just drop straight down. The front leg, bottom of the leg, should be pretty close to perfectly vertical, dropping straight down, coming straight back up, just like that. Another really good strengthening exercise for the hip and the knee are box step-ups. And I'm talking about weighted box step-ups, and even more so than a forward box step-up, a sideways box step-up is gonna better target those muscles on the outside of that hip better. So you can hold the weight wherever you want. I'm just gonna hold it in the front rack position, foot on the box, step up, and down. Nice, don't fall over, that'd be bad. And down, nice and easy. I'm gonna put this down because it's hard to talk and lift weights at the same time while I explain. So here, what you don't wanna do, a common mistake, is people push off their bottom leg. You want to push down into that heel of the leg that's on the box and use that butt muscle to push you up. That's gonna actually help you get the most out of that exercise. So with these two exercises, and there's a lot of other exercises that you can do, these are two simply that I've had more luck with when I work with people. So when you're doing these exercises, you wanna make sure that the weight is heavy. You're not doing yourself any favors if it's not hard. Basically, you're not creating any sort of resistance, you're not creating adaptations. In order to gain strength, you actually have to lift something heavy. So if you're doing body weight split squats or body weight box step-ups, you're not gonna progress, you're not gonna get that strength that you really need to overcome that pain in the front of your knee because you're not doing enough to generate additional strength increases. So if you think about running as a series of single leg mini squats, if you can't squat substantially more than that on one leg, then how would you expect to not get injured with running? You want to be really strong, really resilient so that you don't get injured with running, so you need to have the weight fairly heavy. It should be challenging, you should be out of breath, kind of like I am, and you should, basically it should be work, it should be hard. So that is how to eradicate knee pain with running, or from running, or while you're running, or basically don't have knee pain while you're running. So any questions, feel free, comment, or reach out, and have a wonderful Wednesday night.